Toys R Us Canada is opposing trademark applications from three entities, including tech giant Acer Incorporated and Calgary's Swingers Club, that protected its brand assets. While navigating creditor protection, the retailer holds 162 active trademarks considered lucrative assets that could be sold to address the severe cash crunch by the Hudson Bay, demonstrated by selling intellectual properties for $30 million last year. More on this here.
Toys R Us Canada is once again flexing its legal muscle in the Canadian Trademark Register, this time filing formal oppositions against three pending applications, Acer, Club, R and Wonderlab, that the retailer says tread too close to its famous R Us family of marks. The move follows a playbook the chain has used for years. In 2020, the federal court handed Toys R Us a rare win under Section 22 of the Trademarks Act, finding that the cannabis retailer, Herbs R Us, depreciated the goodwill attached to the Toys R Us design, even though the goods and services were vastly different. The court emphasized that the Toys R Us mark is sufficiently well known across Canada thanks to decades of sales, advertising, and a national store footprint, and that the backwards dash R logo evokes a mental link that can dilute the brand's distinctiveness. The retailer was awarded an injunction and costs, and the decision is now cited by practitioners as proof that non-identical but stylistically similar ____RS marks can be blocked. Against that backdrop, the new oppositions target applications that Toys R Us argues create the same associative risk. Acer. The filing is not the Taiwanese tech giant's house mark, but a Canadian application that incorporates a stylized R element the retailer says mirrors its signature lettering. Club R, a loyalty program-style brand whose name and design lean on the R hook the toy chain has used since 1984. Wonderlab, whose logo pairs a playful typeface with a prominent, backward-facing R that, in Toys R Us view, conjures the same visual cue as its own. All three are being contested at the Trademarks Opposition Board on grounds that the marks are not distinctive, are confusingly similar, and would depreciate the goodwill Toys R Us has built over 40 years of Canadian operations. The retailer's Canadian arm, which filed for creditor protection on February 3, 2026, and is operating under a court-supervised sale process, is still actively policing its IP portfolio while Alvarez and Marcel oversees the CCA proceedings.